All right, hello, and welcome to this very first playthrough of South of Midnight. We are on a mission to beat 1,000 video games, and this is game number 575, and it's game number 22 in 2025. And we're going to start this video the way we start every initial video of a game I play, and I'm going to very briefly tell you what I already know about this game. So I've got my How Long to Beat page pulled up here, which is the only thing I consider not a spoiler when looking things up ahead of time. And I can see that this game came out today, April 8th, 2025. Although there has been an early release window for people that order the deluxe edition or something. We've got this on Game Pass, so we're not going to be doing any of that. So it has actually been out for a few days for a few people. And so because of that, it does have a How Long to Beat score already. According to How Long to Beat, this game takes 8.5 hours long to beat if we hurry. That's main story only. Completionist run is 16 hours. Now, those are very early scores, so that's usually subject to change. But for now, 8.5 hours feels a little bit short, but that's fine with me. I don't have a problem with a short game. And I have seen a few seconds of a trailer, but as soon as I saw the reveal at whatever Xbox something I was watching, Xbox, whatever they call those things, Direct or whatever, as soon as I see enough to know that I want to play the game, I scroll. I fast forward to the next trailer or whatever. So but I have seen enough to know that it's like, it seems like it's like a southern, like maybe it takes place in like Louisiana or something, like in the bayou. I remember seeing a giant catfish. I know that the art style is like a stop motion kind of claymation looking animation, which is cool. I've played several games like that at this point now. In fact, there's another one coming out next month that has the word midnight in it. The Midnight Walk is another stop motion game coming out in May, I think. Anyway, so the art style looks cool, but that's about all I know. I've never played this. I've never watched anyone play it. I haven't seen any full trailers. I have no idea what the actual gameplay is like. I'm assuming it has combat, but I don't actually know that for sure. But I don't know what that combat's like, if there's boss fights, if, what the story is about at all, what the title means. I have no idea what this person's deal is. None of that stuff. We are going in totally fresh. And it still says coming soon, but it's 11 o'clock now, so it should have released just now. Yeah, I think we're good. Clicked on it a couple minutes before. Yeah, we're good. I clicked on it a couple minutes before we started the video, and it still said, you're too early. We're playing this on the Xbox Series S on Game Pass. We are going to keep track of the deaths above me here. We're going to try really hard not to get that first one. You never know. One of these days, I'll get that no-death run. I already love the fucking art style. Love the art style. Does the whole game look like this? It looks like Fox... What's that Wes Anderson film? Foxcatcher or something? No, not that. That's the one with Steve Carell. Fantastic Mr. Fox. Oh, let's turn it up a little bit. Quite a lot, actually. Yeah. There we go. That's better. What's going on? It just went right into this. I didn't hit new game or anything, so I guess it's just like the intro. Looks like Harold Halibut looks like this too. That's a game I played fairly recently. And the whole game looks like this. Loved it. I mean, I didn't like that game very much, but I loved the art style. To be able to play an action game like this, well, Lost in Random was like that. Yeah, so that was like the intro, I guess. Strong fear of spiders. Okay, subtitles on, please. Is there a performance mode? Enable or disable the in-game guide. Hold on a minute. I usually don't try and change anything. Yeah, that's all fine. Enable or disable the in-game guiding strand at game start before default acquisition. Oh, before default acquisition. That's fine. So if we're going to get it later. Lead vocal on songs. That's interesting. Until the logo is barely visible. Yeah, that's good. I'm excited for this. So this is one of the coolest looking games of the month. I had this ranked at number 2 for my most anticipated games of April. Number 1 was Clair Obscur Expedition 33, but this is a close second. I may end up liking this game more depending on what it ends up being. I do want to look at graphics. Okay. There's no. I feel like it seems like new games are getting away from having a performance mode. You know, and this game is like stop motion, so it's gonna be at like 20 frames per second no matter what. So, or 16 or whatever that's usually at. But anyway, difficulty, balanced. Enjoying accessible combat. Harder, more. No, we always go with standard unless we have a really good reason not to. Prologue.
Down in the deep south, folks spin tales about the grand tapestry, an invisible weave holding our world together. They say the grand tapestry is torn by folk sorrows, and these damaged threads give rise to the evil spirits called haints.
Haints?
But every great while, a mighty storm brews, awakening a powerful force. A weaver, gifted with the power to reach into the past and mend folks' deep wounds. With enchanted hooks in hand, this weaver can banish haints and reweave the tapestry's thread, restoring the land so life can bloom again, fresh and new.
Okay. I'm rolling my eyes a little bit because we played a weaving game very recently. Eternal Strands was about that.
The last weaver vanished long ago. But
and they called them weavers, I think. Chapter 1, Night of the Flood. Okay, so we have chapters. Love it. So this will probably be the Chapter 1 video.
In a speck of a town called Prosperity.
Chickasaw County, isn't that in Texas?
Weaver was last seen.
This doesn't look like Texas. It's gotta be, there must be more than one Chickasaw County.
That evening, Hazel's mama was running late, driving home through a storm that seemed hell-bent on drowning the whole South. Meanwhile, our Hazel is packing an emergency box, fixing to evacuate quickly. A hurricane brewing on the horizon, and a mighty big one at that.
All right, here we go.
Man, I miss singing on the bus with these guys. Wish we had another week.
Oh. This isn't the same animation as the intro.
Another medal, too. We was fast as hell.
The intro looked like it was actually stop motion.
I got sucked into work again. Typical. I shouldn't be doing all this packing by myself.
I shouldn't be surprised. Use R to move the camera. Press Y to interact. Right to display current objective. Down to open collection menu. And left for the lore menu.
Alright. What's coming with?
Wait. Did I? Oh, I thought I missed a page or something. Okay, so hold on. So this is my collection menu. Storybooks. Can't tab over. So that's down. Chapter 1 displays that. Okay. Find mementos to pack. And then left is that menu. Okay. Has lived in Prospero all her life with her mother Lacey. She's just graduated high school and is headed off to college in the fall. Okay.
And there goes the flash flood warnings. Like clockwork. I asked Mama for a doll and got this thing instead. I know he's weird looking, but I can't help but love him.
Homemade.
Storm's never been this bad before.
Is this in present day? This kitchen looks like this takes place in like the 80s.
That was the day Mama threw up on me after getting off that wacky world. Almost passed out from laughing so hard. Wish she still had that kind of time for me.
What's the radio look like? I mean, look at that TV.
Things got tense with Mama last time I visited you at the mausoleum, Dad. She'll
So
never explain why she...
Dad's not around anymore.
...got bad blood.
Oh, we...
I gotta stop reminiscing and start packing. For real.
Okay, let's pack.
Whew. It is really picking up out there. You ready to go?
I was over here all alone.
I'm sorry, I know. I swung by the shelter because there was a leak in the roof, and then I had to drive folks back and forth to Jolene's to ride out the storm. Besides, you are young and spry, my little track star. Oh, shoot, we got 5 minutes. Let's go. Did you pack everything?
Mama, I'm grown. This ain't my first hurricane. I know what to do.
As long as you didn't forget the...
Flashlights and batteries. You had the blankets?
Yes, because I have my...
Hurricane checklist. Is that a smiley face?
Hey, Hazel, think fast.
Oh, come on, Mama. We don't have room for my track shoes.
You know how expensive those things are. You best find somewhere to pack them.
And pack them light. Yeah, I know.
What'd you say?
I said, and pack them light.
Pack a bag, then pack it light. Hey, pack your bags, then pack them light.
Trying to figure out when this takes place. Seems like it could be modern
You
day.
think this place will still be here? After?
It
I called
better.
Hurricane Lulu, and she said we good.
Mama, I'm serious. What if it's different this time?
That's not for you to worry about.
Yeah, well,
And now we got 4 minutes. Did you just suck your teeth at me?
I wouldn't be rushed if you didn't.
Don't mumble. Speak on it.
I said we wouldn't be rushed if you didn't waste all that time at the shelter.
Waste time?
That's not what I meant. It's just... You left me to prep for a hurricane by myself.
Oh, I thought you was grown.
she's
What
right.
if we called up Bunny and go over there? You know, the mansion with the hurricane-proof windows?
Now, you want to bring this up right now.
I'm just saying.
We are going to Jolene's church with everybody else, like we always do.
You better hurry. It looks like it's
And don't
starting to
roll
get
your
serious
eyes.
outside.
I wasn't even looking at you.
I made those eyes. I know when they rolling.
I just don't understand why we can't go over there. Bunny still can, even if Daddy's dead. Just tell me
Hazel,
why.
please. Just please go over to Bose and Mrs. Pearl's. Check on them. They may need help.
We might need some help. I might need some help. While you're out helping everybody else.
Damn it! No. Your great-grandmother made this.
You never told me that.
I shouldn't have to tell you something is important for you not to break it.
Well, maybe if you did, you still have a coffee mug.
Say you're sorry.
This world existed before I brought you into it, Hazel Flood.
Her last name is
Remember that
Flood.
next time you go around thinking you know everything. Hazel! Everything I do for you.
Whatever.
Okay.
There's no getting through to her. Whatever.
Hayes is an unreasonable teenager. Got it. I guess this is gonna be one of those stories where we're like kind of dickish for a while and then we learn how to be nicer. Listen to your mother. Or maybe I just think that because I'm a parent now. I'm like, your mother knows what the fuck she's talking about.
Dogs are always up to something.
Dropped frames for a second, but I thought it was the art style, but it wasn't. It was actually dropping frames.
It is fucked up out here.
Well, I came here to check on you, but it looks like you riding this storm out in style.
Oh, yeah. Me and the pups are having a hurricane party. Yep, ain't no storm got me yet. And if things go south, I got my boat. You sure you don't want some fun?
He's got a boat.
Gotta go check on Mrs. Pearl.
Hey, it ain't my dogs pooping on her grass. My dogs are gentlemen. Yes, you are.
Better make sure Miss Pearl's taking this.
Hazel's father and Lacey's husband, Trey Flood, fell in love with Lacey during college. He and Lacey were happily married and had Hazel. Trey died unexpectedly when Hazel was 4. They don't say how. Hazel's mother is a social worker in Prospero. She struggles with trauma she sees on the job. She can't save everyone. She's frustrated with the system and the way it takes away time from Hazel, her little bug, whom she loves deeply. Bo is a former collegiate football player with professional aspirations before a career-ending injury. Bo is a big guy with a heart of gold. He checks in on Miss Pearl and Lacey and views Hazel like a little sister. Only thing he loves more than fishing is his dogs. Okay. Lacey and Hazel's home in Prospero. What is Prospero? Once the site of bustling industry, Prospero is a dying hurricane-besieged southern town with a history of strange disappearances. That's interesting. Those who left of their own will did so in search of greener pastures. Many who remain lack the means to seek better. Okay.
Seriously.
Okay, toggle run with left stick. Good. I'm assuming the houses with the lights on are the ones I need to go to, yeah.
What you doing on my porch in all of this weather, baby?
I'm just checking on you, see if you need anything. You holding up okay?
It's not even wet.
I'm doing just fine. Been doing this longer than you've been alive. Why don't you come in for a second?
I should probably head back.
Come in, have some gizzards. I'm cooking them all before the power goes out.
You know I can't say no to your cooking.
Not sure I've ever had a gizzard.
There's a bee in your bonnet.
I'd try it. I was offered one.
Just frustrated with Mama. She stayed late at the shelter and left me all alone.
Lacey does enjoy her work. She could stand a moment's rest.
Right? She's all over the place all the time.
She's got a good heart. Just wants every.
If that's how the water is, this house isn't lifted and that one is, right?
Yeah, I know. You need some help in there?
Thanks, hon. I'm almost done. What else is on your mind?
My mom's pissing me off because I'm a stupid teenager.
Why you barking up that tree for?
It's hard not to. Mama never so much as talks about her.
Well, does she ever look in on you?
No, I guess not.
Sometimes people are privy to things that we aren't. Your mama is doing what she thinks is best. Oh, Jesus.
Mama!
Oh, that's my house? Whoops. Why is it just dry over here? Okay, alright, well. House is going away. Well, that escalated very quickly.
Come on.
Follow the mobile home, okay. I love the music.
Hang on. I can't lose you too. Jesus. Hold on. Mama. Hazel. Not safe.
Oh, damn. She's like in it down there. Oh, God. No shit, it's not safe.
Holy shit. What just happened? How did I get back to the shore?
Health and hazards. Hazards such as toxic water and brambles can cause damage. Damage taken is indicated on the life bar. Yeah, okay. So are they gonna bake the fail states into the premise of the game? I like it when games make the effort to do that, like Hades, and a lot of roguelikes do it, but like Returnal or whatever, but usually your standard action adventures don't bother.
Shit! It took out the bridge! Mama, I'm coming! I'm gonna make it. God damn it, I can't! I'm not fast enough. I'm always fast enough. What is it? Bunny. She's gotta help me.
So Bunny's the lady in the mansion. Press A to hang and L to move along the ledge while holding a direction. Press A to jump to another ledge, B to drop. Yep, pretty straightforward.
The bridge! Gotta get across.
Okay, L. There you go.
Bunny's house is uphill. She's always fine during storms.
How is she going to help you with your
When we get
house?
to her place, she can get help from Mama.
I mean, maybe. What the fuck is that?
What was that?
You don't sound nearly panicked enough. Oh, shit. Ah, okay. So here's the deal with the death counter. That was not a death because it took some of my health. If it takes some of your health, it's not a death. Because presumably, if you have really low health and that happens, then you actually die, and that does count. So that is not a death. I don't really understand why we fell, but... did that last time, but it just dropped. I didn't hit B. Yeah, you know, it'd be helpful if they do the animation where it shows her reaching, but that doesn't.
Can't give up now.
Not a big deal, but Jesus Christ!
Help! Please! My mama! We need help! Can anybody hear me? Please! Anybody!
There's not like stuff I can pick up around. Can I jump this? Looks like you can't. So like what, this door looks like maybe it's interactable. No. Never mind. Reach the flood mansion. Oh shit, I'm taking damage. The flood mansion? So we're related to this person? Well, this town's getting torn to pieces. Raccoon! Who's the developer of this game?
Hey, Dad. Headed to your old place.
Trey Flood.
Other options.
1977 to 2004. So this
You're
is
up there. Keep yourself-
this is present day. Or very close to it. Compulsion Games. Oh, I remember seeing that in the intro. Okay.
Go around.
What do you expect this lady to do? About your mom who already got swept away in a flood.
What is all that? That can't be real. Hope they'll help me.
What is all that?
I know y'all in there. Excuse me. You can't just show up unannounced.
Lily.
I have to talk to Bunny.
When she is rested, you're gonna have to come back to work.
It can't wait.
Canadian video game developer. Oh, they made Contrast. Okay. That game was okay, and they made We Happy Few. And that's it. That's all they've
What
made.
is all this racket?
How interesting. I never played We Happy Few, but...
Grandma?
Oh, Grandma.
Is that
Okay.
Hazel?
So this is your father's mother.
You've gotten taller. What brought you sopping wet to my doorstep this evening?
I told her you were rested, but she just...
Nonsense, Lily. That's my only grandchild down there. What can we do for you?
The trailer got swept downstream with Mama in it, and
Swept down in the river in that tin can of a home?
I tried to catch her, but I couldn't keep up. There's no one in town. I saw the lights on here, and I came for help.
What's she gonna
And we
do?
will. In the morning.
But you know people. Can you call the sheriff or something?
You know rescue services are paused in the middle of a hurricane, dear.
You're acting like you don't even care.
Mind your tone, please.
You don't understand. It ain't just about Mama. I'm seeing these things. These strands in the air. I'm scared.
Strands.
Yeah.
She knows what you're talking about, I can
Yes.
tell.
There is something big out there.
Yeah, it's a big giant spider. We saw
Yes,
it.
ma'am?
Clearly, my granddaughter is not in her right mind right now. Afraid for her mother and all. Ready a guest room.
Yes, ma'am.
Poor thing. You've been through a lot tonight. Come sit down for a minute.
How are her clothes not soaking wet? They were just like, we're not gonna animate that. Forget it.
I'll take care of this.
Where am I?
Follow the strands.
A dream. What a strange dream. These strands, I've seen them before.
Press R to activate the guiding strand. Use it any time to reveal the path to the next objective. Okay. We got new lore. Do we want to keep up with the lore? Maybe. Miss Pearl is a retired school nurse that lives down the road from Lacey and Hazel. She's always ready with a listening ear, an open heart, and a plate of food. She thinks of Lacey and Hazel as family, especially after the death of her husband. Bunny Flood is Hazel's grandmother. She made her fortunes and prosperity through multiple business ventures. She did not approve of Trey and Lacey's relationship, and after Trey's death, they had a further estranged relationship. Okay. Toxic water. Okay, so don't touch the water. Okay, got it. All right.
Saying my name? They're saying my name.
Big ass warthog. A boar. The boar.
What are you doing here? Huh. How interesting.
Who? Who are you? What are you doing in my dream?
Can't run. Hold on one second. There we go. Alright. Oh, can't go through that? Okay.
Hazel? Hazel!
I'm right here! Ma! Can you see me?
Oh God, my baby! My baby boy! No! You're not gonna make it! Ah!
What?
Ma! I'm right here! I'm okay!
Sorry. Sorry. Okay.
Ma! Ma, wake up!
Oh.
Ma? The trailer. Mama? Oh no. Grandma?
She locked you in?
Bunny! Lily!
That's not good. I would not be cool with that.
We gotta find Mama! Hey, open the door!
Whoa. Whoa.
It's my only option, I guess. The strands are still here. Maybe it wasn't a dream.
Oh, I see.
The strands. That stuff. That thing last night. What's happening?
I can't believe Bunny. I'm sorry, Grandma locked me in there.
Whoa.
All right, how do I get out of here?
September 7th, 1989. When I hold it here, hold on just 1 second. Okay, had to take a 15-minute break to help my kid out. All right, September 7th, 1989. When I hold the hooks, I can see hints of strands and stigma flickering at the edge of my vision. But I can neither... this is Bunny's lounge chair entry. But I can neither unravel them nor can I make them tangible. It's infuriating. That's in 1989. March 11th, 2003, so almost 15 years later. I have exhausted all frameworks and possibilities. No methodology has brought me closer to controlling the strands, and the hooks refuse to sing to me. The light of my life has still gone dark. Maybe there's another way. So our prediction was correct when we said, as soon as we said stuff, started talking about the strands, Bunny got this look in her eye, and I was like, she knows exactly what we're talking about.
Unraveling stigma. What the hell does that mean? Can Bunny see strands too?
She could. I don't know if she can anymore, but she definitely could.
I wish you were here, Dad.
Maybe Dad is still alive.
Does she
That'd
lock
be.
all the doors in here?
Follow the mysterious music.
There's
Oh.
something behind that shelf.
Nice.
Huh. Rich people's houses. Those voices are getting louder. There's something up here.
Hmm.
Do these control you?
Do they control you? That's a weird question to ask. Uh-oh, what did you let out?
What is all this?
Escape the attic. New magic object. The hooks are Hazel's main tool as a weaver. Acquiring the hooks allows Hazel to interact with the strands of the Great Tapestry and Stigma. You don't know what Stigma is. They also act as combat tools against Haints. Okay. So, Bunny... So, the beginning, the intro was talking about how it was... There were these weavers passed down through the generations, right? So, Bunny must have been a weaver at one point, right?
Going insane.
Prospero Cemetery is one of the local burial grounds for the people of Prospero. Bunny had Trey buried there in the mausoleum. I believe that was from earlier. The Flood Mansion sits on a hill towering over the town of Prospero. It's a monument to Bunny's power and influence in the town. Cosmology. So we know about the polluted water. We know about the strands. The Grand Tapestry is the fabric of the universe that connects all things. The Grand Tapestry is invisible and intangible to most people, except weavers, who can see how it interacts with reality. The objects of station are the weaver's tools, used to channel the power of the strands. They are passed down to the next weaver when they are chosen by the land. Okay, so maybe it's not a genetic thing. The objects imbue with the previous weaver's knowledge to help guide the new weaver. Weavers are said to be chosen by the land to wield strands. They're able to see the effects of tears in the Grand Tapestry and use their abilities to affect the world around them. Okay.
Oh shit! Whoa, that's not possible. Foot's fine too.
No fall damage? Let's go. What did you let out? Bunny's gonna be pissed.
The hooks are reacting to that thing in the middle. Bunny called it stigma? Do they know what to do?
Use the hooks on the stigma. Got to clear the corruption, just like every game ever these days. Stigma, corruption, miasma. Pick your name. Stigma, apparently, in this game. Or maybe the stigma were just the nodes.
I don't need you. I never did.
Could she see us?
And I'm gonna find my mama on my own.
Oh. Is this chapter 2?
Hazel got no help from her strange grandma. Truth was, she was glad to leave the flood mansion behind. Used to handling things on her own, she set off downriver to find her house and rescue her ma herself. There, magic called to her. A magic she'd felt in her bone, but she had never seen before. And something dark. That old house had hid all manners of odious secrets over the years. Hazel set off to find them all through the hurricane-ravaged land, but her path would lead her to a place haunted by whispers from days of yore.
I don't like that you can't pause this. Oh shit, I did not mean to do that. Okay, well, let's just stop anyway. So this is chapter 2 now. Other voices, other looms. I didn't catch the name of the first chapter. We'll look at it later. All right, that's it for chapter 1. So far, so good. We'll see you on the next one. Appreciate you.